In 2018, the village of Bighton commemorated those from the community who served and fell during the Great War a century ago. This special exhibition was devised and curated by Bob Ellis, Gary Allen and Colin Squibb.
The installation has been brought about by the end of the 100 years following the end of the First World War, and a lot of information which has been gleaned in the village by a guy called Gary Allen and Colin Squibb, and we've put it together and we have been able to place the homes or homesteads in the village where each of the members of the services who went to war from this village lived. Having found out where they lived, we then found a 1911 map, and we were able to locate their homes and we were able to draw a line, as you can see in ribbon here, and pinpoint the various places within Bighton itself and the surrounding areas of Sutton Wood and the surrounding area of Armsworth. We have to remember at the time that very few houses were built in what we now know as Gundleton. Gundleton didn't start being a place really until the early 1920s. Some lovely craft work done by Sarah White. She's made some quilts, some of her thoughts on the First World War and remembrance thereof. These perspex cutouts represent the three who actually sadly died during the First World War and are part of the there but not there national scheme. The first to die was in 1916, a boy by the name of George Burgess, and he was Chief Engine Room Artificer, and he died at the Battle of Jutland. I think the ship was shelled and George was blown out of the ship and died at sea, and his body I don't think has ever been recovered. The second to die was Edward Watley, who lived at Upper Lanham, which is towards Armsworth, and he was serving with the Hampshire Regiment and died in 1917, aged 19, in Gaza in the Middle East. Sadly, the last to die was Percy Douglas Norgate, who died in captivity just before the end of the war. He died in August 1918. He was serving with the Royal Garrison Artillery. The Norgate family were quite a large family in Bighton who lived at the Knapp, and his mother Elizabeth was head of the Bighton School for 45 years. Each soldier of the First World War was given a copy, very simple paper copy, of St John's Gospel to keep in his breast pocket, to remind him of home, and in those days I suppose a little bit of what he was fighting for.